I stole your lapis.
Yeah, hi guys, we're back in the mine again around here. I
There
hadn't
are
recorded for a
way too
while,
many diamonds.
but yeah, we ended up mining around here and we found more and more and more diamonds.
I've also found more diamonds down a strip mine.
Yeah, we're gonna leave them until we get a fortune cookie.
Hopefully we'll get more then. And won't be stuck with not much.
If you're wondering what that scratchy noise is, guys, that is Beck's leg twitching.
I'm sorry, I have a habit
Yeah.
of my leg must twitch. If I'm not moving, my leg twitches.
Just to let you know, guys, just so that you're like, what the fuck, Coderspawn?
Okay, it's not like it's just me. There are probably many, many people who twitch their legs all the time.
I always have mine, like, resting against my bed.
I can't help it though. I have to have my leg twitching, or if I'm not moving, my legs start slightly twitching, and it's really irritating. So I just let one of them go crazy.
Yeah. No, the only thing I've had to do recently, ever since going to the gym, is if I don't move, I got a crack my neck. Otherwise, it's just like it starts to go stiff and just stay. And like it's so sore to move. Otherwise I just crack it every so often.
Either if I don't let my leg twitch, my hands start like shaking. It's really annoying because I want to move, or I just randomly start moving in general.
It's probably not getting enough sleep.
Probably it's probably getting to like starting to get adrenaline rush probably.
Yeah.
For staying up too late. Because I know when your body gets really tired, it releases heaps of adrenaline, and then you start twitching like you're on drugs.
Yeah, the only thing I've had recently is well, I've had it for a while, but it's peaked up recently since I've been on holidays, and I've wanted to have a bit more. Is what the fuck? Bloody insomnia.
Ah, that's always fun.
Yep. Because then you're just like sitting there, you're just like, I'm gonna go to bed. Your body's like, fuck you.
I remember once, not that long ago. I'll say when I was little, but it wasn't that long ago. I was getting absolutely like no sleep. Like I was at my last school. I was really freaking depressed and shit like that, so I could not get to sleep, and I started getting sleep paralysis. I can't say it now.
Yeah.
Fucking sleep paralysis. I can't say it. I feel stupid. Yeah. So literally, it is. People don't understand how fucking terrifying it is. Imagine you're like stuck somewhere, like you're like in your seat, but you're stuck. You can't move. You can only move your eyes, and then you start imagining these creepy ass motherfucker like things. Just they come from all over the place. You can hear them behind you. You can. But there's nothing you can do. It's kind of like being trapped in a horror movie. There's absolutely nothing you can do. Or sometimes you feel like you're falling. Like, you know how sometimes you wake up, you feel like you're falling?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens every once in a while. But this is so intense that it literally, you are imagining yourself falling off like a 10-story building, but you can feel like the wind. You can hear it. You can hear everything. It's way more realistic than it should be.
Yeah, see, the worst thing I've had that's sort of not along those lines is before I get hurt or I'm about to, like, fall off or fall or hurt myself, I smell blood.
Oh, I absolutely hate that. I used to get, like, that's another thing that happened. You get blood noses a lot.
Yeah, no, it's not blood noses, it's just I can smell blood and taste it. I taste it, and then I'm like, oh, yep, I'm about to fall off my bike. Oh, shit.
I fucking hate that.
Or it's the thing of me going to sleep, waking up, and I'm like, yep, today's gonna go fucking shit, because I know exactly what's gonna happen. At about 3:05, this guy's gonna punch me in the face. And at 3:05, that guy punches me in the face.
Jesus. I've never had that much of an experience. Like, I think once, I decided to watch, with my friend.
And I'm like, oh yeah, this is deja vu, and then, like, one time I was like, I had a dream where I had a dream about the next day, and so I'm like, like I woke out of one dream and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm back to normal, and had that same thing again, and then I'm like, oh, okay, woke out again. I'm like, is this another fucking dream? And then
Oh
I'm like, oh
god.
yeah, it's not a dream. So then I live that
I
day again, and I'm
hate
just like,
I
this is
hate lucid dreams. I fucking hate lucid dreams. They're just terrifying in general. Like, I have this friend that loves horror movies, so we decided we're going to do a horror movie marathon, mainly paranormal activities. And that night, my brain went completely insane. I felt like I was in one of the movies, but it was way more realistic, and it was absolutely terrifying. It literally feels like you're on drugs. It is that realistic, but you know it's not real, but you just can't help yourself but think it is.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It's like with lucid dreaming, I've got like, it's a thing where like I can like see what's happening the next day. It's not like I can see into the future and I know exactly how I'm gonna die or anything like that, or I know what's gonna happen. Like I can anything, but like sometimes I can stop things that happen like to myself. I can't stop anything that happens to anyone else because that doesn't work. Because yeah, you're just like, I'm like, oh yeah, you're gonna get punched in the face today. Try and stop it. Ain't gonna work.
Yeah, like I hated when.
And then, sorry.
No, you go on.
And then it's a thing of me and my friends. It's like a lucid dreaming, but it's connected lucid dreaming. So then we know it's like we meet each other up in, I don't know. What we thought it was called is dream space or dream state. Sorry, and it's where we can actually like talk to each other and like we know exactly what's like gonna happen the next day. We're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Knox today. Okay, sure. We end up going to Knox, and we don't have to like message each other or do anything.
That's cool. That's cool, but also really scary at the same time.
It's cool, but it makes me sound insane.
Yeah, like I understand that feels because recently I haven't been getting as much of the sleep paralysis. I can't fucking say it. Yeah. Paralysis as I did last year, but then it only has been a short year, and it's a fucking zombie that's hitting me. And it wasn't that bad. It honestly wasn't that bad. It was like 2 or 3 times. Well, probably about a handful of times, probably about 5-6 times where it actually happened really badly, and there was about 2 or 3 times where I was actually, because I knew it was a dream. The worst thing is when you know it's a dream, but you're like, okay, you're in this dream and you're like, okay, I'm gonna die. I'm never gonna wake up from this. You sit there and for what feels like days and days, but you just know to yourself, you're like, you know what, I'm never gonna wake from this. I'm gonna die in this dream. I can't get out of it, sort of a thing. It's kind of like people who have had drug overdoses, not drug overdoses, but people who may have been on drugs. They had that kind of feeling of, they feel like they can't get out of it, and they feel like they're gonna die there.
Hey, Derek, are you still here?
I think he left. I think he left because of how fabulously we were talking.
Yeah, he actually did leave. I'm amazed he actually left.
I'm surprised you didn't say something.
Oh, bye, guys.
Yeah, just, okay, I'm gonna leave now, bye. I thought it was just being really quiet.
Fucking awesome there.
Well, apparently we're not interesting.
He's not very interesting. Just not talking.
It's annoying because Derek is normally he used to be, honestly, as a kid, he was one of the absolute sweetest children I've ever, sweetest children I've ever met. He was such a darling kid. Like, literally, he was just adorable. And then ever since he's gotten into a fucking teenager, he's just turned into just a bit more of a douche.
Yeah.
Like, if you knew Derek when he was a kid, honestly, you love him. He's just so sweet. He may be a douche sometimes, but he was so sweet. Now he's just doucheville.
That's the other thing we were talking about the other day, getting women. Yeah, oh my god.
I don't really understand women, and I know people were like, "Oh, but it doesn't count for you."
If you're a woman, yeah.
But it's like I want friends.
It depends. It's like that's the thing. Like, you're like.
People always
say you're like a friend, and they trust you and everything, and then they like don't want to talk to you.
Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that when you're like, oh, I could tell you anything, something goes wrong, or I don't want to talk about it. Well, okay, then, fuck you. I honestly don't really understand girls. To me, they're like, okay, what's going on here? Are you okay, or are you just gonna get pissed off and say nothing?
Yeah.
And then they say nothing, and you're like, okay, don't worry about it. I'm obviously not doing good for you because you're not saying anything. Like, I do that sometimes, but at least I tell you that I'm gonna do it. Or I explain to you, it's okay, I'm not pissed off at you, I just don't feel like talking. But no, a lot of other girls don't feel that they need to do that kind of courtesy.
Are you still mining?
No, I'm trying to put shit away, and then I'm gonna come back down.
Yeah, I probably should go up and pull the cobblestone down. You're probably gonna get back down and then, like, pick it all up and have to get all the way back up.
Like, dude, literally, I just realized how many more fucking chests there are, and I'm like, holy shit, I've been searching for things, but they've been here the whole time.
Yeah, I once we have enough leather, we'll make some of those, the frames, and I'll put
yeah, because I was looking around like, where the fuck?
By the way, there is an actual cobble chest to itself.
Yeah, I found that, but I didn't find in pretty much everything else.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to just putting nearly everything really close together.
In one chest.
Not in one chest, but as in I would have like maybe just rows of chests. Like I would put all the ores in one chest.
Yeah, I think we found most of the diamonds. I think that was just one chunk.
Yeah, I think we found most of the diamonds in most of the area. Because I don't think there's going to be many more. There's no way there could be...
No, we'd find the next chunk.
Yeah, I was going to say, because there's no way there can be any more in this chunk. Like, honestly, there might be maybe 2 or 3 more, but it would be ridiculous if there's any more.
See, what I think we should do is start mining up.
Yeah.
Not too high because it's water, but just enough because I reckon there's going to be more above.
The second I get to back down here, my goddamn pickaxe breaks. That's annoying.
I reckon stop on this level, we'll do this last.
Oh, that's why you didn't mind that. Yeah.
And then then we'll go up. Also mine where the redstone is, because it's usually... That's the thing, I've noticed with coal people just like, oh yeah, fuck coal, and then behind coal there's diamonds.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
That happens a lot more than you think it does.
I did a series, the Tech series one, and I'm like, we were doing the Tech, and we were going mining. And I'm like, you left coal. And they're like, fuck coal, we've got enough coal. I'm like, you do know that there's diamonds right behind this coal. And they're like, that's mine diamonds, because it was behind the coal that I went past. And